Okay, confession time. I'm a hairstylist that doesn't know how to do her own hair. It's fine. Now that that's out the way, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Bria. I'm here with another video. I look crazy. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna catch me slipping. I look crazy, but it's because I just got out the shower and I had this like weird notion to do my hair because I ran out of conditioner. It's a lot going on, okay? I know you're wondering if it's going to be a tutorial, then why is your hair already halfway done? It's because I had to make sure I could really do this. I have not done my own hair, like my own blowout, since like 2015. So I'm a little unseasoned. I can do it on anybody else. Catch me when quarantine is over, okay? Come see me in the salon, period. But anyways, I'm practicing on myself today because I'm doing a little photo shoot today and I want my hair to look good. This is not very promising, but we're gonna see what we can do. Usually my hair looks way different when it's blow dry, but listen, we working it out today. I decided to film just because I know I have a lot of clients who are out of a hairstylist right now because I'm following the rules. Ain't gonna take my license. So yeah, I just wanted to film this video. What I'm doing right now is I'm blow drying my hair. I washed it in the shower. So I put in the Aveda Smooth Infusion Nourishing Styling Cream. Can y'all see that? And then I also put the Aveda Nutriplenish Leave-In Conditioner Spray on my hair. Both of these are heat protectants. They're great for blow drying. So I put it all throughout my hair and then I proceeded to blow dry my bottom half. So how I section my hair. I split it down the middle to like the top of my head. And then I split it down to my ears and sectioned those two parts off. Then the back I sectioned in half. So I had a top half which is pinned up right here and the bottom half which is already blow dried. Since I know that I usually use a round brush at work, but since I know that the regular person does not know how to use a round brush, hence me, on their self, I got this wrap brush. This is from Target. Any wrap brush will suffice, y'all. You don't have to be picky about it. Another wrap brush I love, if you have it, if you're an Aveda fan, is the Aveda wrap brush, the wooden one. It's an amazing brush. I'm going to use this one as well. Like I said, average person does not know how to use a round brush on their own head, so I'm using a wrap brush today. Hence why my hair looks a little more puffy than it usually would if I used the round brush. Here's my blow dryer. So I'm right-handed. So I'm putting my blow dryer in my left hand and I'm holding it like this so that it can be down so I can blow dry down the hair shaft, which is going to help the hair get straighter with the blow dryer. You want to do most of the straightening with the blow dryer, smoothing with the flat iron. You don't want to be doing all the heavy duty work with the flat iron, okay? Brush in this hand. The movement that I'm using is smack the brush on top, take my thumb and pull the hair in, and then take the blow dryer and go down and follow the brush. Okay, that's going to be the best technique to use to get your hair as straight as possible and to also use tension to get those roots straight, because that's going to be the hardest part since you're doing it on yourself. So I'm going to cut my blow dryer on. I put it on high. You don't have to. It could be, since you might be getting into the feel of doing it, you might want to turn the heat down because you could burn yourself. But for me, to me, when it burns, that means it's working. So, so I got my blow dryer on. I'll take the hair with the brush, follow it down. If you need to, turn the, it was hot. Turn the, oh my God. Turn the nozzle on your blow dryer so that you can, since you're coming from this direction, it'll be easier to keep that heat going straight down the hair shaft. Let's try it again. Okay, so after you do that, and you're going to do this while your hair is curly, and I'll show you how to do that in a second on the next section. Once you do that, then you're going to go through and focus on getting your ends straight, okay? So at this point, you're going to hold the blow dryer like this. It's just going to be easier, okay? Just listen to me. I know it's a lot, but listen. Then you're going to go in with the brush like this, and you're going to meet the brush with your blow dryer, okay? Meet the brush with your blow dryer like this and pull out. Pull out, pull out. The good thing about this is you don't really have to see what you're doing. Just know that you're grabbing hair with the brush and you're meeting it with the blow dryer, okay? Promise, you'll be fine. that's done, your hair should be completely dry from roots to ends. If it's not bone straight like it looks when we do it at the salon, you will be okay. You just want to know that your hair is dry and that your hair is, for the most part, smooth and consistent, okay? If you feel any curls in there, go back and blow dry, because the last thing you want to do is flat iron wet hair. Do not do that. That section is all done. For some people, if you sweat a lot or you got a lot of hair, you might want to clip this off of your neck. I'm not one of those people, but I'm just giving you that suggestion. Now I'm going to go through, and this is my next section. I don't know if y'all were able to see, but this is my next section. It's the top half of the back of my hair. I'm going to split that in half, like such, and pin this section back up. Okay. And this section is all good. I'm going to brush this section out. Mind you, all of these sections already have product in them, okay? Gonna brush this section out. Now listen, for most of my clients and most of any clients, I know that this is going to be the roughest part of your hair, so you're going to want to make sure that you are very solid on this section, or this section is going to look like a bouffant but by the time you flat iron it, okay? What you're going to do, and be careful because this is also the most sensitive part of most people's heads. You don't know it, but usually it's a little tender right there with heat. So just be careful. If you need to turn your heat down, do so. But don't be burning yourself, because I didn't tell you to do that. Okay? So, going to turn your blow dry back on. Same technique. But I would work from the center. Grab that hair in the brush. And use your blow dryer and follow it out. Okay. And y'all excuse my ends, much like y'all, I'm in dire need of a trim, but we're not going to talk about that today, okay? So that section is done. I'm going to go through with my fingers and make sure that my roots are fairly straight and dry. And then I'm going to go through and make sure all of this hair is dry. You don't want any wet spots. And I'm going to go through these ends one more time. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to do the same exact thing on this side, okay? I'm hot. Ends right there is still kind of crunchy. Don't stop if your ends still feel like that. You need to keep on going until they are completely smooth, okay? Because you do not want to run a flat iron over them. Okay, I think I'm going to take my own advice and clip this out the way because I'm hot, y'all. Struggling. Okay, so now when you get to the front, this part is going to be the most important part because this is what everyone is going to see, okay? So, properly detangling the section from roots to ends. And I'm going to just split it about like that in half. better than I thought. So that same thing, and I think the technique that really helped me was that taking the brush up underneath the hair and then coming with the blow dryer dead on top of it and then pulling down, okay? So I'm gonna do that again. Well, if nothing else is going to look right, the front is. Pin all of that out the way because I'm burning right now. Especially with this light in my face. But I'm doing this for y'all. Y'all know I don't even blow out my hair this much. I'm doing this for my clients because I love y'all and I miss y'all. And I hope y'all are being safe. Y'all and y'all's families. But I know we all need our heads to look like something, don't we? Okay, that section's done. So now I'm going to unclip all the rest of my hair. Y'all, this is not half bad for me. I've not done this in like 4 years, 5 years, however long I said. A long time. Now that it's all semi-blow dried out, I'm going to go in with my Light Elements by Aveda setting smoothing fluid. And I'm literally going to put like a pump and a half in my hand. Very small amount. Rub it in and run it through my hair. This is something I do to all of you guys, whether you know it or not. Y'all don't be paying attention because half y'all be asleep after I'm done blow drying. I'm messing. This is just gonna like basically seal everything in and give it shine when I do go through and flat iron. Now I'm gonna go back in with a wrap brush and blow dry my whole head. Let me take my glasses off for this part just so I don't knock them off. Just blow dry everything. Okay, so not half bad. Or if you didn't get all your ends super smooth, you can just go through, pull everything forward, and that's going to be the best way to make sure, I'm hot y'all, that everything gets blow dried well. Alright, so now it's time to heat up them flat irons. Today I'm using my 1-inch flat iron. This is by Pivot Point. This is what I got from hair school. I usually use this to curl, but since I'm doing myself, it's just easier because it's a little bit thicker and the bumper on it is going to be easier for me since I'm doing myself. Any flat iron will be fine. The most important part is the blow dry, but any flat iron will be fine. I'm using my flat iron on the highest temperature. I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but I don't believe in flat iron my hair 5,000 times. So highest temperature one time, you good to go. You should be good for the rest of the life of your blowout. So I'm turning this flat iron on to the highest temperature, and I'm going to make sure it heats up all the way before I start trying to flat iron my hair. When it comes down to parting, this is the part where I always ask you what side you part on. I am a religious right side parter, so I'm just going to throw this part in there. And I've been moving it up a little bit just because it makes my hair look a little bit fuller with this bob cut. So it's almost a little bit off center, to be honest. I feel like my hair is growing again. Same partings as last time. From the part, you're going to go down to your ear and pull that section out and clip it. And then from the part the opposite way. Go down to the ear and pull that. And then that back section, split in half. Does not have to be perfect because you can't even see it. And then pull out a little 1-inch section back there and clip up. And the same on the other side. Okay, y'all can see me. Split my hair in half with this comb. Grab that section. Take my flat iron and feel for where it is. And just go down. And then I'm going to take my comb again. Take a little bit of that section and the other section. And if you need to tap your roots a little bit, do that. And then just pull down and pull down. Did y'all catch that? I really hope y'all caught that. If you got some kitchen action back there, just and then go up and then part another section. Part another section. And if this stuff is not perfect, do not laugh at me, y'all. I really cannot. And grab some of that hair, tap them roots a little bit, and pull down. And then do the same thing. Whoa! Hey guys, so I actually am on a conference call at this point, so I had to stop talking and just do my hair. So what I did was I went straight up the back doing that same thing, just sectioning off that hair and pulling it down. And now as you see, when I get to the front, I've already done the heavy side. On the light side, literally, I'm doing the same exact thing. I'm just taking all the hair in little small sections and I'm curling it straight back. I hit my roots and then I curl it straight back. So as you can see, I'm sectioning here. Clipping out the excess hair, and once I get up to the part where it's more hair, I end up splitting it in half. But I'm just going to take that hair, comb it all together, and then I'm going to grab that flat iron, hit those roots a couple times, and then curl it going straight back, literally just curling it straight back. And they come out looking very tight, but I want them to look like that because I'm going to end up going through and combing them out. And my ends were really being like janky, so that's why I had to go back over it. And I did that a couple times, especially up in the front. My ends are like really weird. So once again, just doing that same thing, sectioning that hair out the way. And then just taking that flat iron and literally curling, going straight back. And then as you can see, I had to split this section in half because it was a little bit wider. Don't try to flat iron too much hair in one section because your flat iron is going to miss spots in your hair and then it's going to start looking crazy. So if you need to split a section, feel free to do that. And as you can see, I'm still doing that same exact thing, just curling it straight back. And I'm going to hit my edges later. That's what I was looking at. So now it's all done. I'm going through and I'm just grabbing out those little small edge hairs. Those hairs are shorter because they're growing back from when I had postpartum shedding. So they're just a little bit shorter in the front. And I'm doing the same thing, curling those hairs, going straight back. But also just hitting the roots on them so they're not curly. And doing the same thing on the little side piece of hair. This is not necessary. If you're scared to do this, you could just use edge control and just kind of lay it down. But I don't like putting edge control in my hair because it makes it heavy. So I'm just literally running that flat iron over top of it and, you know, setting it up how I want it to be. And then boom, look at your girl, flat iron my own hair. Yes, yes, yes. Smile, pose, fashion, high fashion. Yes, yeah. Ooh, wow. And y'all, this whole time I'm on a conference call, like. So now I'm going in with my wide tooth comb and I'm just combing all that hair going straight back. And then I'm just going to, you know, use my fingers and that comb to just kind of set it where I want it to be. I don't want the curls to look so forced. I kind of want them to be effortless, almost like I took out some rollers or something. So that's what I'm doing here. Just setting the hair where I need it to be. Getting it all together, making it a little more wearable. It has a lot of body. A lot of shine. It feels really good. I really hope yours is looking something like this right now. Thumbs up this video if your hair looks good. If you followed everything I said and it worked out for you. Thumbs it up, please. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Like, look at this. Yes. Sorry about that, you guys. I actually had to hop on a conference call for my job. So I had to leave for a second, but I did show me flat ironing this side. Basically, all I did was I went up my whole entire head and I beveled the back. I didn't curl the back. But the front, I went and I pulled the flat iron, like literally turned, pulled straight out. And you saw me do this side. That's literally it. This is actually the fullest my hair has ever looked. I don't really know what's going on, but I like it. My bang has grown out a little bit, so I'm trying to, you know, play with that a little bit. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, please call or text me if you're a client, or just comment under this video. No, I did that. Or just comment under this video and I can give you as much guidance as possible. I hope this video was self-explanatory enough, and I hope it was helpful enough to at least get you through, you know, quarantine. The good thing about it is that you're stuck in your house, so it's not like your family ain't never seen you looking crazy. You know, at least you ain't still gotta go to work. So, you know, look on the bright side of things. I can't wait to get back into the salon. I miss y'all so much, and I love every last one of my clients. And thank you to every client who sent me monies reparations for not being in work. It was so thoughtful. I was not expecting that at all, and like literally it made my day. So I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I hope that this video helped, and I will see you whenever God says so. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Love you. Bye.